Welcome to another edition of Clash with me. It's Philly D. Today we're gonna go back to a couple of war strategies, or strategies that you could use when you're attacking anyway. Now, let's see. Let's start. Right now we're at war. Still have about 3 hours left. 3.5 hours left. We're gonna go over a couple of, you see these 3 stars, we're gonna go over a couple of strategies. One important strategy that I want to go over and stress is that when you're at war, or just in general, you always want to take the clan troops out. Okay, so this is an attack I did. As you see, we immediately take the clan troops out. That's the first thing that we do. After taking the clan troops out, we lure them away to an area where we can then proceed to take them out. Alright, now we had to use the Archer Queen special. Alright. Now this particular strategy is one that I use myself, which is a balloon minion lava hound mix. I personally, I'm generally an air type of person. As you see over there, I just took out that air defense with the 2 lightnings and the earthquake spell. I only had 1 lava hound pop. So, okay. And as you see, when I placed the rage spells, I placed them in a manner that allowed me to basically go from 1 air defense directly to the other 2 while the balloons were still in that rage circle. Alright, now we're dropping the CC troops. And you can see basically at this point in time, there's less than a minute left. You see it was a 3-star, so we can go ahead and speed it up. And then we still have 1 lava hound left. We have a bunch of minions and some lava pups down there. And Archer Queen, she is putting up a fight, but lo and behold, she too will be taken out. And that's the end of that. 100%. Okay. You have to take the clan troops out. This is for the newer players. You have to. You'll see some people say you don't have to take them out immediately, but you should have a game plan for when they do come out. There's no telling what's coming out of that clan castle. And sometimes it could be a troop that will decimate your whole attack, because essentially, such as with lava hounds and the balloons, with a clan castle troop inside, such as a dragon, it will destroy all of the lava hounds, it will get rid of the balloons, and it does splash damage, so the balloons are really at the mercy of the dragon. Now this attack is by Gar. As you see, he did get 100%. What I want to talk about on this strategy is his use of the bombs. And you see, as he uses the bombs, he attempts to take out the clan troops. Doesn't work, so he sends a giant. Okay, so giant down. Now, time to take out the dragon, the archer, and this wizard. Now, when you're taking out the clan troops, what you want to do is expend the least amount of troops to do the most damage to whatever comes out of there. A reason why a dragon isn't so great at this point in time after the many updates is it's just 1 troop. Yes, it does. It has a lot of health, but it can't take enough out. Now, as you see Gara right here, sends the wall breakers after the mortar hit, and he breaks 2 layers of wall. Getting to that 2nd layer of wall can really make or break your attack. And as he drops the heal spell. Now what I want you to take note of is the replay ends in 1 minute and 10 seconds. He's only done 30%, but he still has a lot of his spells. Alright, we're under 1 minute left, so... Alright, so he's losing giants, but he does have his P.E.K.K.A.s all in the center. Not exactly a go wipe attack, more like a G wipe attack. And as you see here, it's just the end. He still has 3 P.E.K.K.A.s left. We could speed this up. He drops those wizards. And you see the wizards, he didn't expend all of his troops. He waited, was patient, tried to see how his attack pans out, drops troops accordingly, and ultimately gets a 3-star. Timing that wall breaker rush is so... It can really make a break an attack. Alright, so we do have a lot of 3-stars here, as you see, but there is one more 3-star that I do want to go over. It is franchise. We're going to go ahead and, alright, now this is a Hog Rider attack. First thing we're going to do, take out the clan castle troops. So you see right there, we use about 20 archers, and it'll just get rid of that dragon way fast. Alright. Drop a couple of hog riders, because we don't want to drop them into a giant bomb. Then we send all of the hog riders. And as we see, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to talk about giant bombs and hog riders. Once the update came out where giant bombs now do 1.5 damage, favorite target hog riders, it's kind of changed the dynamics. Everybody knows this. But, and we do now have hog rider level 6. So, what I want to go ahead and do is show you. Now, this is slightly older. But with this, as you see with the hog rider level 2, 3, 4, 5, you basically see at any level, Hog Rider level 1 isn't even up here because any bomb, giant bomb, will take it out immediately. So really at level 7, you don't really need to upgrade your hogs. You just leave it how it is. And what we could go ahead, and even though we paused it, we could see that the game was still running in the background. But what we'll go ahead and do is we will now continue. And as you can see, the hogs, they just ended up running completely through the whole base. Why was that? As you see, where's the giant bomb? Where's the giant bomb? Where is the giant bomb? We have yet to hit the giant bomb. All of his defense towers were all in the center, all clumped together, no traps. He had a couple of bombs out in the beginning for the air sweeper, but nothing that could prevent a hog rush attack. In that hog rush attack, we also have 4 level 6 hog riders. Now, those level 6 hog riders, in that hog rush attack, they really can help because any level bomb will take out your level 1 hog riders. But with max level hog riders, they can still do enough damage, just 4 of them, when you're attacking TH7s and even some weaker TH8s. And with a few heal spells, and they'll survive the whole attack, and you'll have no problem at all 3-starring or even 2-starring bases if, say, you don't really, say you do hit a giant bomb, or maybe of a double giant bomb. Double giant bombs, really, they'll take out almost any hog rush, especially if all your troops hit it. And that's really right now, that's about it for this edition of Clash with Me. Let's see what they're talking about. He wants some drags. Okay, so we'll go ahead, give him some baby dragons. One thing I do want to talk about also is right here. I'm upgrading my Dark Spell Factory to level 4. Now, as you see, I am a TH9. This is my main base. But I'm not, all my defenses are maxed out at TH8. So more I'm like in between 8 and 9. There is one last thing I do want to tell you though. Before I end this video, as I just remember. This was my attack on the number 1 of the other base. Now, what I want to point out is that we always talk about getting the clan troops out. This is a classic case of a well-defended clan castle. As you see with my attack, and you really couldn't even tell it was almost an anti-air base until that Tesla popped out. And that specific Tesla, kind of messed with the attack. I ended up getting a 2-star, but it took me so long to get the clan troops out so I could actually begin my attack. I can say that about minute, as you see it's counting down, it really did make a difference. It gets to the point where you just have to start your attack. But even in just starting my attack, I did go ahead, I dropped my spells, took out one of the air defenses, sent my archer queen out, something that I would normally do. The baby dragon is almost an overpowered troop. And I hate to say that, but when it starts to rage, the speed that it attacks at, it's just, it turns into a little monster. It's crazy. As you see, the attack starts. You take out the wizard, the archer, the baby dragon starts to attack the dragon itself. And just look how much damage it's doing to the dragon. Just so fast. The dragon almost had no chance. And that looked like a level 3 dragon. So that baby dragon is only level 1. And as you see from here, the attack starts to go. We have almost less than a minute, so we could go ahead and speed this up. As I did not 3-star it, and at that point in time I only have 1 lava hound left. No more spells. But the lava pups in the center, they really did help to get that 2-star. Generally, with an air attack, especially a mass balloon attack, your goal should be the 3-star. There's really no in-between because of how the balloons and how the air attack is structured and it works. But as you see here, we end up hitting that giant bomb at the end, and the king goes down, and that is the end of it. But as you do see, I also did have 5 level 7 balloons, so all in all, at this point in time, we should win this war. But I can be wrong. Here we are, we're still attacking. We have Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter with a 2-star. Let's get the live attack, the live war attack. This is what is happening right now. Let's see how you do, Harry Potter. Harry Potter of the Rule of Law. As you see, he's taken out the clan troops already. I like seeing that. Up. See, now... we really didn't... oh, Harry. I see where you're going, Harry. I see what you're doing with it, Harry. But I kind of feel like you dropped that heal spell a little too early. I would have dropped it further back, but your attack is still going, so... okay, the giants, they just missed it. I'm not quite sure, Harry. I might have tried to go for that town hall first. And I would have lured the dragon over closer so I could have at least gotten 1 star. I'm not quite sure right now. Let's see if you're going to drop that rage spell in the middle. Oh, man. Oh, man. That wizard is just... that wizard tower is just destroying. Yeah, so that is going to be a failed attack of Harry. It's okay, Harry. It happens. Even I fail attacks. We all do. One thing I do notice is you do not have clan castle troops. Now, clan castle troops, that allows you to get stronger troops than what you actually may have, and that can help your attack essentially get a star, or maybe a 2-star, even a 3-star. Clan troops are one of the most important troops. They can make your attack, they can break your attack, they can do a bunch of in-between. But that'll finish it for me. It's your boy Philly D. And I will see you next time on Clash with Me.